Hurricane Milton has made a catastrophic landfall in Florida, unleashing widespread destruction across the state. The storm, initially a Category 5 hurricane, has now been downgraded to Category 1, but it continues to cause significant damage. Winds exceeding 120 miles per hour have torn through communities, spawning tornadoes, causing severe flooding, and leaving more than 2 million homes and businesses without power. One of the most dramatic moments occurred in St. Petersburg, where parts of the roof of the 42,000-capacity Tropicana Field baseball stadium were ripped off. Fortunately, no injuries were reported at the stadium, which had been used as a shelter for first responders. However, other areas were not so lucky, as emergency services reported multiple fatalities along the Atlantic coast, particularly in St. Lucie County, where several tornadoes touched down. Florida's Gulf Coast, including Tampa, has experienced devastating flash floods due to heavy rain, with some regions receiving up to 14 inches of rainfall. Despite the storm surge being less severe than expected in certain areas, the flooding has worsened. Rising waters are expected to cause extensive damage, as neighborhoods struggle with the relentless rainfall on already saturated ground. Hurricane Milton's devastation comes just 2 weeks after Hurricane Helene claimed over 225 lives across several southern states, including Florida. Emergency services are stretched thin, with some regions too dangerous for first responders to enter. With 10,000 National Guard members deployed, and recovery efforts in place, including the distribution of millions of meal packs and gallons of water, the state's recovery will be a long, difficult process. As daylight reveals the full scope of the destruction, Florida is bracing for more flooding, structural damage, and ongoing power outages. Despite the hurricane being downgraded, the storm's tail is expected to pose further dangers, making this one of the most devastating storms Florida has faced in recent memory. Stay subscribed for more videos.